just ginger, bro.
No, I'm just orange, bro.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Future Knight Eric here, and today I'm here with...
Hurbert.
And tell us what you did with what deck.
So, today I went undefeated at our OTS Championship with Memento.
Awesome. What place did you come?
I came 4th because I had some draws, but, didn't lose.
That's fair. What were your matchups?
So my matchups were... Why did you do that? Branded, Yubal, Unchained, Tempai, and Centurion Whitewood.
Okay. Very, very cool. Before we get into deck profile, do you want to give any shout-outs?
Just to the boys. The guys that are here.
To the
Andrew,
boys. To the boys.
Don,
Me.
and Eric
Thank
behind
you.
the cam for not bringing me a Typhon. And yeah,
All right. Let's get into deck profile.
let's get started. Okay, so standard 3 Darkblade, 3 Anguage, and I did go for the 3 Horse. I'm
Alright.
not going to say its name.
What do any of these do?
So
What do they
all
do?
of them do exactly the same thing.
Okay.
Darkblade goes into which gets you the horse special, and that gets you full combo.
Okay.
And did use the Darkblade effect to pop some spell traps.
Okay.
Once or twice today. It was decent going second.
That's fair.
So those are just your general starters. Then it's just playing 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, and 1 creator.
That's insane.
It's pretty much standard, just playing 1 of everything.
Did you miss duplicates of anything? The Snatch Steel or the Goblin? Or the Fusion?
The Goblin, I didn't miss it. I did hard draw the Gaddock once, which to complicate things. Mm-hmm.
But you wouldn't play 2 just to avoid that, right?
No. And I did Bastilles on this is the choke points, and I have a little card in the side to stop that. So
Okay. Very cool. Very cool.
alright, that's the main deck monsters. Then we have our 1-off field spell, because the fusion can search it. 3 fusion. And then because of ordering schedules, 2 bone pies.
That's fair. You would have played 3, I'm sure.
Yeah, I would.
Would you have
definitely
just
play 3.
put the 3rd copy in, or would you have cut something
I
for it?
would. It's difficult to say. I did like the deck as is. I'll probably try just the 3rd copy, but it
Okay.
is quite high deck count.
What is the deck count at?
46.
Okay.
But I have cards to mitigate that, luckily. So just around the Memento, we have the 1 Memento trap.
I've seen some people not play this at all. Did you consider that? Did you consider playing more?
Not at all.
Okay.
Even if I went second, I was like, I just need if I can end on creator in this, after breaking a board, that should be enough to just win the game. And I don't know. You cut it and you're just popping cards. I don't think it's worth the value.
That's fair.
Then for the rest of the spells, we had a thrust, talents, a thrust, consistency, 2 prospe, a rhoda, so target for the thrust to get you into the engine, 1 call by. Yeah, that's all the spells.
Did you miss the 3rd prospecting point? Did you consider playing it?
The thrust is kind of a 3rd prosp, which is it's kind of whatever you need. And I like not breaking on prosperity, because that is something that happens to me often. You will see I do play some weird ratios or some stuff, especially the non-engine.
Okay, and did you at any point banish only 3, or were you always banishing 6?
I was always banishing 6 because I'm not playing the Fiendsmith stuff. You have a lot of flex spot in your extra deck. I think once I banished 3 because I already had everything I needed. I was kind of just digging for another hand trap.
Yeah, I get you.
So yeah. Then the 1 continuous trap for the silhouette rabbit. I just went for the standard one. I like it. I don't know if it's better than the Azura statue, but it's decent.
Fair.
Especially against every deck having a cracked field spell at the moment.
Yeah.
Then we go to our other engine called Hand Traps. So we went with 3 Ash Blossom, 3 Ghost Ogre. I think it's very good, this format, just against everything. 3 Veilers, 3 Imperm, 3 Draw, and only 2 Nib. I thought I'd cap myself at some point.
Okay, that's fair. That's
yeah,
fair.
yeah.
That's what got the card counts up, I'm sure.
Yeah, so I went for the Prosperities to kind of up the deck count, but balance whatever you're going to see.
Consistency, got you.
Yeah.
All right, extra side.
We'll go extra first, I think.
Sure.
So basically standard. We play 2 of the big fusions.
So what exactly does this one do?
So takes 3 Memento monsters. You summon him. You can then send from extra and deck Memento cards, up to 3 cards. So you send the other copy of this one, because when it's engraved, you banish it and get your field spell.
Ah, I see.
And this is a quick effect. Target mementos you control, and then pop cards your opponent controls equal to the amount you will destroy on your field.
Okay. All right.
So it's a cool interruption your opponent's turn, and you get your field spell going and everything.
Okay.
Then just the 1 dragon. Sometimes if you get interrupted, you kind of quickly have to go into a fusion to dodge imperm and stuff, and then you go into this. It's pretty good. Get you monsters to hand, can get you the snatch steal and everything. Yeah.
The second one didn't ever come up. I know you said that you only played one because you shuffled
so
back.
the creator just shuffles us back every time, and then that's all you're doing. And this is very good to go into the Chaos Angel, which just carries some matchups. Can't really out it.
That's fair.
Yeah. So that's that. Then we're playing for the rest of the fusions a Chimera.
Did that come up at all today?
Chimera once, but not for full value. Just kind of dodging a Dark Ruler
That's fair.
to be, and Harpies. Then just super poly targets, which I side
Yeah.
because there's so much space in this extra. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's fair.
Then for our links, we have IP, SP, Silhouette Rabbit. The deck makes a lot of link twos. I went for a dark charmer just because I thought generally in the matchup there'll be something to steal, and it's the only one that has real impact, because you can go for the Earth Charmer, but you're not really stealing anything except maybe a Fenrir if you're lucky.
Yeah, that's fair.
And then the last link to is the Maiden of... Was it Moon of the
Closed Heaven.
Closed Heaven? I didn't use this for Fiendsmith. I used this to link 2 of my opponent's monsters away.
How many times did that come up?
Once against Unchanged, so it was perfect, because Memento generally just destroys your opponent's cards, which against Unchained is terrible.
Yeah.
And just linking them away is crazy. And then just Goddess is kind of a crack card on field, just negating a summon from grave is usually enough if you've broken a board.
That's fair.
Then last we played Access Code for the Dark and Apo. Sometimes you make it.
Did you make access code at all today?
No, didn't make Apo, didn't make Access Code.
Okay, sick.
It was
Entirely
the main deck mostly did the lifting.
That's fair.
Yeah. Then for the side, if I wanted to modulate my hand traps, I had 3 DD Crows. You can't play Bestials in the deck because else you can't summon the horse.
Okay, and that's the full combo, yeah.
Yeah. So this is just a better option. And yeah, sometimes it's just modulated. Some hand traps aren't great into certain matchups, like draw dies in some matchups and not. Then it's only monsters. Then we have 3 droplets. Really wanted to main it, but I thought to just commit to the hand traps.
Yeah.
And it paid off. So.
Yeah.
And then we have 3 super poly. Like I said, you have the space.
Yeah. This put in work for you today. I think I saw you super poly a few people.
It's good going first, good going second, if you can fuse into something.
Yeah.
And just stops you from dying, and then you just kill on the crackback.
That's fair.
Then just went for 2 cosmics. Just wanted some chainable just to out floodgates and stuff. And with siding patterns 2 was enough. You have the prosperities, and so you find them. Then I need 2 evenly.
Thrust is
I have
technically the
thrust,
third. Yeah.
kind of works, and it's just I think it's very very good into Snake Eye and stuff, and so that's why I chose that above Dark Ruler. Then there can only be
It can literally only be one.
winner, and the deck doesn't care about it at all. Then the Spice I played, which did win me a game
Oh, crazy.
on just stopping your opponent from bestilling you, or so if you can get this into grave, if your opponent changes moves a memento from your grave anywhere, you can banish this and summon as many mementos with different names from your deck. That equals 5 monsters. It's pretty good.
Okay.
So when game 2 and 3, I would just send this as quickly as I could, and then if I got bestialed, you just play around it.
That's fair.
If you summon 5 monsters, you're probably winning the game.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, and that's it.
All right, thanks so much, Herb. Anything else you want to say before we close out the deck profile?
No, I think the deck's good. Can't wait for the new supports, and yeah.
Awesome. Thank you so much. This is Future Nights, Eric and Herb signing out.